tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked. Some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Good job defensively to block that punch. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Volkanovski. Volkanovski lands to the body. There by Volkanovski.
Oh, nice champ, yeah. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, nice jab there by Topuria.
Big head kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Nicely done to the body. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Uppercut lands. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Topuria gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh!
He's got him. Another one. He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, this one could be over soon. Big power shot there. All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round.
Time. Stop.
All right, awesome, man. Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, so here we go as our next round gets underway. All the action you could handle in the previous round, and you got to think he'll carry the momentum here into this next round.
Momentum is on his side. He just has to continue down the path. He's doing a fantastic job of really leading the dance, and he's winning this fight very convincingly.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Let's get those straight.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Topuria is now switching his stance. The overhand left is true. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the form can lie if you lean too heavily.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Well, he was able to block that one. Oh, another calf kick, and that is not going to help matters. Gotta think his ability to stand up is going to be questioned here soon.
Very, very difficult to stand. He's got to get to the corner where the corner can get some ice on that calf to try to bring that swelling down a little bit to allow for him to go forward.
Oh, big left. Right hand over the top. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Volkanovski's eye is closing up. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Man, this dude can kick. misses with the left hook.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out already.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
Final seconds here of round 2. So the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Just misses with the straight right. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Back to the jab now, no good. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
That's a great kick landed there.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, slips and rips. He's got the body on a swivel tonight. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, the uppercut is clean. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Volkanovski.
Now they separate.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. The 1-2 punch is true. Volkanovski's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
These boys are going at it.
Effective jab there by Volkanovski. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, nice jab up top by Volkanovski.
Another big shot to the head.
90 seconds to go. Good work from the top here by Ilia Topuria. Oh man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Volkanovski getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next bout.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of cleanup. I'll be honest, gentlemen, part of the thing, right? You go into a bloody octagon, you fight, you wrestle. It is what it is at that point, you know what I mean? That's the beauty in being at the end of the night. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds on the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt. Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski. Oh, that's big. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Topuria is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Volkanovski's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You guys think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Checks that leg kick. Yeah, left hook found its target. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight.
And that'll do it!
Oh my goodness!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world,